So, for today's video, I bought 10 random Steam keys from G2A. Was it worth it? Nah, not really. Would I do it again? Yeah, probably, but that may have something to do with my underlying addiction to gambling more so than the result of what I got. I bought these in 2 batches of 5. Each was under €5, so I wasn't really expecting much. We start with Charlie's Adventure, made by Studio Just 1337, who will make another appearance on this list. They were founded in 2015 and the last game developed in 2017. Now, I don't want to rip on some poor dude single-handedly making games, especially when his work seems like the school project of a 15-year-old. In saying that, look at this fucking menu. This music. God damn. Alright, being kind. The story is you're a kid in the sand. You find a box, you open said box, and zombies. You find a gun and vow to put the zombies back in the box. Then we start to play and seemingly turn from a child to what can only be described as an edgy teen from the mid-2000s with a goatee. So, first impressions. It doesn't control too bad. It's like playing something on Newgrounds when I was a kid. You get a double jump, slam attack, a dash that can hurt enemies, and a little laser that feels like spitting would be more effective. You can charge it up for a more powerful attack, but who is the time? Finally, you have an ultra power up. Once you collect enough stars, it's underwhelming but effective. The aim is to kill enough zombies to proceed, rinse and repeat. It is definitely a game. In total, I played for about 15 minutes and saw everything it has to offer. Could I bring myself to play level 2? Nah. Like I said, this feels like a game made by one person, presumably a kid, and I have to give them credit. I have never made a game, and I imagine it's easier to shit all over one than it is to make. Is it any good? Not really. Will I ever finish it? No. Was it worth 80 cents I paid for it? Kind of. Like I said, this feels like something I would have played on Newgrounds way back. If I found it there, I'd probably be kinder, but this isn't really worth the 80 cent. Though, let's see how much it is on Steam. Holy fucking shit, $10.99. Fuck off. There's no fucking chance in hell someone has paid that for this. If they have, may God bless their soul because the devil has their wallet. Circle Up was what I expected most of these keys to be. It's a mobile game. You play as an eyeball and click, or tap the screen to ascend from a spiky floor to a finish line. I played this for about 5 minutes. It's just what it looks like. If you were sitting on the train, it would be fine to kill some time, undoubtedly with adverts, but at home on the computer, your time is better spent scratching your arse. Cost $10.99. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Crushing Blow, I believe, is either a mobile game or another school project. The idea is simple. You smash things with a hammer. You have different tools for different actions. The aim is to not let the objects get too high. Honestly, I had a bit of fun here. Frantic clicking to destroy. It had a nice cathartic feeling to it. Just smash stuff. Couldn't be more simple. But that feeling doesn't last long. About 5 minutes in and I will chuck it on the pile. Cost $9.75. I'm starting to see a pattern here, and I don't like it. Cube Runner. Brought to you by the same people who made Charlie's Adventure. It's another mobile game I have an irrational hatred for. You are consistently moving cube. You click or tap to jump. It's a puzzle platformer, and I hate it. I hate the feel, I hate the music, I hate the look, and I really, really, really fucking hate the music. Each level gets increasingly harder. You tap, 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 get fucked by the wonky perspective, die, repeat, I fucking hate it. $10.99, fuck me sunshine. Defendor is a great name for a game. You play as Macho McMachoface. It's simple. You stand on one side and shoot the enemies coming from the other. I will say the artwork for the game has a real charm to it. I especially like these little blobs. And how Macho McMachoface runs. Cool pixel art, But is the game any good? It's boring. Another mobile game. Fine if you wanted to kill some time on the train. Repetitive, pleasing screams from your enemies. But ultimately, sitting at your desk, it's boring. A bargain at $8.79. So this was the first batch. Was it worth the €3 I spent? Fuck no, was it? I would rather the time of my life back spent wasted playing these. I notice a trend. All these are crazy priced on Steam. I have a feeling they are, so when you are sold them as a Steam key bundle, they can say you have €50 for only €3. What a bargain. So far so scammed. Well, let's try the next 5 games and see if we can salvage this. The Lighthouse Keeper. I had high hopes for this, as it looked like a fun gathering survival type of game, which is right up my alley. You start off riding a little boat to the lighthouse island. It has a nice art style, soft angles and vibrant colours. When arriving, the aim is to find the previous lighthouse keeper. He is, of course, dead. And in his notes, you are given the task to keep the lighthouse up and running and to upgrade it to an automatic system. Learning that there are 5 different islands to go to and have adventures. You take a look around and get your bearings. There's tools, which when using has a unique and somewhat annoying sound. Checking inside, there is a living space and what is the constant annoyance of the lighthouse, 4 little cabinets that control the big light. This will continuously break down, forcing you to come back over and over to fix it. You do this by solving a little puzzle. I came across 3 different types, but I can guess there's a 4th. Not the most challenging, adds a sense of urgency injected into the game, but I did find it to get very, very annoying very, very quickly. After your first night, you'll find an NPC waiting at your dock. She will give you a task, simple to complete. Then another arrives. Okay, simple to complete. Then another arrives. Okay, simple to complete. I wanted to splash out and explore the waters, but this seemingly became the gameplay loop. I did check out the Steam page, and it had plenty of screenshots of later in the game, and it appears you get a big ass ship, and presumably get to have fun. Unfortunately, they front-loaded it with this boringness. It's a shame, as the game itself looks good, handles well, is intriguing. It has its problems, sure, definitely could have used another month in the oven, but if nothing else, it's playable. It just starts very boring. Though I must say, no fall damage is hella fun. Overall, if I wasn't trying to play 5 games for a video, I would have probably played this for a little bit longer. Currently on sale for only $5.99, usually $9.99. It's not a bad deal. I would pick it up. Empire of Empires. Trash. Broken trash. It's a broken mobile game and trash. WASD does not work to move around, and you have to use the on-screen cursor. When you do, it counts as a click, so you just continuously shoot like an idiot. The aim is to build, wait for zombies, kill, and repeat. It's $10.79 on Steam, it's a fucking scam, it's a rip, it's a piece of shit. I wish there was some quality control on Steam for this type of trash. Fuck me in the eye, this is truly amazing. It's utter trash. Just trash. A broken mobile game, brokenly ported over to PC. You run by clicking and moving the mouse, which isn't visible. This would be good, but you need it to get on the bike. I would have to hover the mouse off the screen and bring it back to see where the hell I was clicking. Oh, and the bike is controlled with WASD. The motherfucking thing will drive if you're not on it. It controls like shit, it looks like shit, it is shit. When I play this, all I think is the minutes of my life slipping through the hourglass of time, ever closer to my own inevitable death. Fucking trash. And it costs $24.50. On sale currently for €2.45. But fucking hell. Fuck off. This is made by the same people that did Pizza Courier. Suck a dick, go to hell, I'm not wasting my time. $33.99 on Steam, on sale for $3.99. Whoever is doing this is a bad person. The Serpent Rogue. Well, twist my nipples and call me Shirley. This is a good game. It's fun, it's engaging, it has substance. Developed by Sengi Games, a small independent studio coming out of the Ukraine, and produced by Team 17. You start off as a little masked fellow, learning that the surrounding area has been corrupted. Your job is to cleanse the land. You do this by researching ingredients, making potions, items, and chucking money down a well. Lots and lots of money. It's an interesting roguelike. It works with some areas of the map being consistent and acting as your home base. You can store things here, hire souls to work with you, purchase items, and more. But the main game happens in these corrupted zones. They, however, will randomly regenerate after a certain time. This is explained by a corruption storm hitting the area. It means that you can only explore and do things for a small window of time before you have to get out of there. Here you will find monsters, treasure, and ways to unlock new areas. The aim is to pass through each of these to the main corruption and cleanse it. There is plenty to discover here. Little paths leading off from the main, new safe havens, a little church, dangerous lairs, and more I don't want to spoil. The fun comes from how you do all this. You have potions of damage, health, and most fun, transformation. The gameplay itself is tight. It has good movement feel, a simple yet fun battle mechanic, and chucking potions is hella fun. There is some minor clipping issues, but I have only experienced this a handful of times and only once did it lead to my death. This can be excused though, as the rest of the game is so much fun. This is one I have continued to play after this experiment, and will definitely be finishing it. I really like it. I like the gameplay, I like the style, I like the ideas. Plain and simple, it's just fun. If you like roguelikes, I would recommend this. $19.99 on Steam, currently on sale for $4.99. It's a steal, it's a bargain. I would strongly recommend picking it up. So, was this whole experiment of purchasing Steam keys worth it? For the most part, fucking no. It's filled with trash games, marked up to trash prices so trash people can say you have €50 worth of trash for €3 cost. Fucking trash. For the Serpent Rogue? Hell yeah! I picked that up for technically 85 cents or so. Well worth it. Will I ever do this again? Probably. If the offer pops up for 5 random Steam keys for a few euro, yeah, I'll get it. Then again, that may be my underlying addiction to gambling rearing its ugly head again. Anyway, after saying all that, I think I'm gonna go head off and play more Serpent Rogue. Good night, everybody.